Following program contains views that are not those of WVTC, iNetworks Communications, their subsidiaries, affiliates, or financial supporters.
Go to your Apple or Google Play Store and download the WVTC Gospel Radio app today. You can also say, Alexa, play WVTC Radio Skills.
Would you like to play WVTC Radio Network?
Absolutely. Download it today.
Dear God, in this moment I reach for the light. When the path seems uncertain and hope feels out of sight, guide me through the darkness. Let your love be my guide. In the depths of my struggles, I know you're by my side. When the world fades away, I find myself wandering through memories, tracing the lines of who I used to be. In the quiet night, when the world fades away, I find myself wandering through memories, tracing the lines of who I used to be. A tapestry woven with dreams and scars, each thread a story, each color a part of the journey that shaped me, the battles I fought. In the mirror I see a reflection, a mosaic of moments, a collection of lessons. From laughter to tears, from joy to despair, every heartbeat whispers, you're still standing there. Who I am is a melody, a rhythm of my soul, a symphony of hopes, a tale yet to be told. I'm the echoes.
Be done. Oh. Good evening. Thank you for tuning in to the Live Dream Survivor Show, where I talk about different topics of domestic violence abuse. I am your host, Latasho Harris, and I am a survivor of domestic violence abuse. I'm here to share my story, help someone that may be experiencing domestic violence abuse and want to know the steps of getting out of the situation and educate everyone that wants to know more about domestic violence abuse. I'm continuing on the topic of how does exposure to domestic violence abuse affect children. Right now, I'm going to show a little short movie of a family where children had experienced watching their mother be abused and how they were taken out of the home to live with the grandparents, and then the daughter experienced being molested by a family member. And she talks about her life as she transitioned into an adult and the things that affected her, how the abuse affected her, and so on.
I can still remember glimpses of my childhood before it was stolen away from me. There were happy memories that I held on to when things got bad.
Oh, you keep them. I'm not doing this right now. Yeah, but you only. I know you have money. Okay.
Dad wasn't really like that, but as we got older, him and Mum used to argue. It was really bad. I think some of the neighbours knew what was going on, You could see it in their eyes. Liam and I used to pretend that it wasn't happening until we couldn't anymore.
Dad, stop! Please! Get out!
Mum, did you want a cup of tea? Mum? 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 Mom! Mom? Mom! The ambulance took Mum away, and we didn't see her again for a long time. After that, we looked after ourselves for a week or so, just waiting for Mum to come back.
Yeah. Yeah. Are Mum and Dad home? Mum's in the hospital.
The police were really nice to us, but someone decided we had to go live with Nan and Poppy. They never really wanted us, and things just got worse. I didn't like the way Poppy looked at me. I don't think Nan did either.
You see your granddad? Out of bed.
Hey, Casey.
Hey, miss.
What are you up to?
Just doing some homework.
How's it going?
It's a bit hard.
Oh, you look like you're getting it. It's a bit of practice. That's all it is.
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah.
Your hair's gotten long. Would you like me to braid it for you?
Okay.
It'll look really pretty. Come on. So how are you liking school?
It's okay.
Mm-hmm. What's your favourite bit?
English.
Because I'm your teacher?
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. You liking the book we're reading?
I love it.
I'll have to show you the movie of it too.
Yeah.
I think you'll like that. Casey, is everything okay at home? Yeah.
Sometimes the lady next door tried to be kind by inviting us over for afternoon tea.
Hey kids, how's school?
Pretty good. But we knew Nan wouldn't like it.
No thanks, we have to do our homework.
Nan didn't let us see other people or do anything.
Freaking have enough of it. Get out. Hey. How is this? Right? What the hell is this? How did this here? It's my teacher. Your teacher has to mind her own money. Just no, she's gonna end up like a dirty old tart. Leave her alone. You leave her alone. Leave me alone. Leave everybody alone. Stop it. You just think you're such a big toughie, don't you? Well, you're not. You're just an old drunk. Oh, shut up. You shut up. Friggin' have enough of it. Get out.
Hey. Okay. It's all right. Shh. Don't make too much noise. Okay. It's okay. I hear your voice. I've got look, we've been through this before. Quiet.
Liam and I never really got over that period in our lives. We were silent witnesses to our own nightmare. I finally ran away from home at 16 and spent the next 20 years falling in and out of relationships with violent men. I numbed my pain with drugs and alcohol until finally losing custody of my kids. Sometimes the painful memories were too much, and I've tried to end my life. When I look back at my childhood, I just wish that someone had spoken up, but no one did. A few years ago, I found some local therapy groups and began the path of healing. I regained custody of my kids, and I'm in a healthy relationship with God, living a happy and safe life.
Okay. So this movie, it shows short-term of the short-term effects and long-term effects of a child exposed to domestic violence abuse. As you can see, it also shows repeated cycles where the mother watched her parents go through abuse, and then started dealing with abuse in her relationship, and then the daughter who's speaking in this video in this movie uh, experienced molestation, sexual abuse. Um, and so it just shows how it's a repeated cycle of domestic violence abuse. Um, and some of the short-term effects, just in case you all forgot what the short-term effects of the domestic being exposed to domestic violence abuse is depression, anxiety, and embarrassment, PTSD, aggressive behavior, and physical abuse, which all that was shown in this video. And then the long-term effects is children that grow up watching a parent experience abuse are likely to deal with long-term effects until their adulthood. They experience adult depression, which causes the trauma of routinely witnessing domestic violence abuse. And it puts children at a high risk of developing more depression, because it's different types of depression, sadness, concentration issues, which you saw that in this movie. It was shown how the little girl had concentration issues, and she also showed symptoms of depression. The mother of the little girl, of the kids, had depression, which is what led her into, I think it looked like she attempted to kill herself by slicing her wrist, which made the kids get taken and moved into the grandparents' home. And it also can lead to a poor diet or environmental risk, like heart disease, obesity, and diabetes until their adulthood. Then it's also known, like it was shown in here, repeated abuse patterns. I was looking at this video and I wondered, although the mother had experiencing watching her parents be have watching her parents go through a domestic violence abuse, I wonder, did the father sexually abused her like he did her daughter? I wondered about that too, because of the depression that she felt into. And so you have a lot of people that think abusive behavior can be repetitive, which again, I think is repetitive. It shows in the video that it's repetitive. And sometimes it's important to know that sometimes abuse does not always occur in a psychological pattern. Assuming that violence occurs in cycles is called victim blaming. So pretty much most people think that kids that witness abuse repeats the cycle. And some kids repeats the cycle and some don't. It just varies. But they call that victim blaming. Abuse is very unpredictable, but it's never okay. Kids that feel pain and anguish when witnessing violence doesn't always guarantee that children will take that same path, which I just stated that. Some takes that path and some doesn't. I guess it just depends on how well you educate your children during that time. I talk to my kids, and I tried to educate them the best way that I could. But I just using myself as an example, I have noticed my kids going into adulthood, like in their adulthood now, their young adulthood right now, I've noticed that them witnessing abuse with me, I've noticed that it has affected them. I encourage them to get counseling. I encourage them just to talk and talk about how they feel. And in most cases, children that are exposed to abuse may walk that same path in adulthood. In most cases, the male child might physically abuse their partner after watching their father do the same thing. And again, I have spoken about where my son had him and my daughter had a fight, which my daughter was hurt by because she felt, it was abuse. And so I encouraged my son to go get help to, talk it out, so that it doesn't carry until whatever relationship he enters into. I also encourage her to get help so that it doesn't carry on to her relationship. And then statistically, it says women that witness domestic violence abuse are more likely to be sexually assaulted by their partners in adulthood. And so, only thing that we can do with our kids that is exposed to domestic violence abuse is, as parents, we have to be open. We have to talk. We have to make sure that they get the proper help, which is go to counseling, and just keep communication going and pray with them, and ask God to cover them and heal their minds from what they were exposed to. But if there's anyone out there that may be going through domestic violence abuse, I have a nonprofit organization, which is also called Live Dream Survivors Incorporated, and we are dedicated to creating space for abused women and children recovering from the effects of domestic violence abuse. And we offer support with job placement, housing, and counseling to help rebuild their lives. And you can contact us at 630-286-9514. And if you're not comfortable with contacting us, you can also contact the domestic violence hotline, which is 1-800-799-7233. And so, real quick, I'm going to leave you with a scripture, which is John 14:27-28. And the scripture says, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you, not as the world gives do I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it not be afraid." And thank you for tuning in to the Live Dream Survivors Show. And I look forward to seeing you next week.
Go to your Apple or Google Play Store and download the WVTC Gospel Radio app today. You can also say, "Alexa, play WVTC Radio Skills."
Would you like to play WVTC Radio Network?
Absolutely. Download it today.
Views made on the preceding program are not those of WVTC Radio, iNetworks Communications, or their financial supporters.
Winning victory through Christ, WVTC Allsip Chicago, and iNetworks Communication Station.